everyone, welcome back to Bike Matters, and today we're coming at you from the Bike Shed Show in London. I'm Mia.
And I'm Jess, and we're going to be your hosts today, showing you all of the goodness at this show. In this video, we're going to be heavily featuring the 6 brilliant custom bikes that are taking part of the Royal Enfield's Busted Knuckles build-off, so stay tuned to see them.
So the first bike we're going to be looking at is the Shoot from the Hip by Krazy horse. So this is based upon the Royal Enfield Shotgun 650. It's inspired by the founder Paul Beamish's very first authentic American style chopper. The requirement for this bike was that it had to be flames. At the heart of the build is a custom one-off rigid frame with a radical 42-degree rake, finished in a striking purple pearl. And while the aesthetic is aggressive, the team prioritised rideability. Ben Godfrey, dealer principal at Krazy Horse, states that the one-off rigid frame gives us this cool raked look, finished in purple pearl with the correct geometry and proportions to suit the smooth, torquey, soulful Royal Enfield 650 twin engine. Something cool about the bike is the fake tank helping to conceal the wiring. It also has been custom painted by hand, and this can be seen in the beautiful pinstriping across the bike.
So next up is this beautiful custom bike by W&B, and this is called the SHAAN. Now the SHAAN is based upon a Shotgun 650 and is named after the Hindi word SHAAN, meaning pride, honour and splendour. This bike has been flown in from Germany by the fantastic W&B Custom Bikes and has been built by Thomas Blazing, someone who has extensive background in superbike racing, and Dirk Volgemulf, a specialist in welding. Thanks to Blazing's background in racing, he has taken on a crucial role in leading suspension and complex electronic development of the SHAAN. The pair wanted to create a motorcycle that perfectly reflects the rapid evolution of Royal Enfield, whilst proving the immense versatility of the 650 twin platform, using their deep technical knowledge to elevate the purest lifestyle of the brand. As we stand in front of the bike, you will see a stunning customised aluminium bodywork, custom tank and tail section, all finished off in a beautiful metallic flake and airbrush design. The amount of thought that has been put into this bike, internally and externally, is simply perfection and makes it a serious contender in the race to become the custom Royal Enfield dealer of 2026.
The third contender in the race to become the custom dealer of 2026 is Royal Enfield Riviera, all the way from Italy, with their beautiful custom 1901 Shotgun 650. To transform the bike, the team from Riviera began by making a radical chassis transformation, pushing the limits of the typical for custom by custom standards. You'll also see that the frame of this bike has been made intentionally annoying to look at, their words, not ours, and have been coated with a high-vis fluorescent hue and has been made of hand-beaten body aluminium. This is intentional and has been done to honour the craftsmanship of vintage racing machines, whilst reflecting the astonished emotions from onlookers. Under the bodywork, the team has also equipped this bike with fully custom, one-of-a-kind, CNC manufactured racing components, ensuring the bike's uniqueness in every step.
Representing France in the Royal Enfield Busted Knuckles build-off, a pan-European competition for the RE dealer network, KS Motorcycles has transformed a beautiful Shotgun 650 into the BRAT Cafe. Led by the executive director Clement, an 8-year veteran, the KS Motorcycles team has delivered a collaborative build with the BRAT Cafe. Each element reflects a shared vision: the base of the bike, the custom parts developed with BAC, the Beringa braking system, a hallmark of French mechanical excellence, and a whole host of involvement from other local talents. Overall, KS Concession has created a bike that is visibly striking yet rideable. This bike represents a perfect balance between minimalism and expression, where every detail has a purpose. I'm not sure about you, Mia, but I think this may be the bike I'll be casting my vote on tonight. What do you think?
Well, it's funny you say that, Jess. I think the next bike from Portugal might have caught my attention. So the fifth entrant to the competition is coming to us from Lisbon and is being used as a double celebration in alignment with the opening of their new flagship showroom, the Royal Enfield Entra Campus. Tiago Gonçalves, founder of the Unik motorcycle, says that the more time they spent with the shotgun in their new environment, the more they leaned into the true Royal Enfield spirit, stating that this bike is a testament to the creative freedom the platform offers. It is truly a custom-for-custom machine with no limits to what can be achieved. A few special features of the bike we just have to speak about are the striking custom paint job, the meaty stainless steel exhaust and the high-sider LED headlight, which really just complete the bike beautifully. I think this bike is going to pick up a lot of votes this weekend. I can see it easily being the winner of the dealership network too. Here's to hoping.
Last but not least, the 6th bike entered into the race of Europe's dealer network has come all the way from the Czech Republic. In a bold fusion of historic craftsmanship and contemporary custom culture, Vintage Garage Prague, Royal Enfield's Prague-based dealer, has completed its one-off sidecar build based purely off the Royal Enfield Shotgun 650. For the team at Royal Enfield Prague, this project was deeply personal, stating that growing up in the Czech Republic, sidecars have always been a core part of their identity. The team focused on a performance-oriented extension of the motorcycle rather than a mere attachment. This result is a purposeful, aggressive machine that prioritises stance and mechanical purity. This can be seen in the shortened proportions, lowering the centre of gravity and creating a highly aggressive machine. The team behind the Sidegun were big on exposed engineering and raw materials, drawing on classic sidecar culture while updating it with a modern stripped-back identity. The sidecar was developed to feel like an organic part of the shotgun's frame, ensuring the bike's signature handling remains central to the experience.
So I'm standing with the mastermind behind this bike. So I just want to know, what was your inspiration when creating it?
So we are from Czech Republic. We are manufacturer of sidecar. We have a long tradition from the 60s. And our company basically makes sidecars for motorcycles of all brands. So we added a little bit of a different seat, a different gas tank from a different motorcycle, and some small other details to put this build together. So this was our inspiration, to do it more practical.
And you can tell how well made and how well built it is, and I must say it looks absolutely beautiful. I'm really hoping you get a win tonight.
I hope as well, but we have the other bikes are great as well. A lot of work put into them, and I think we have our bike is different from all of the others.
I'm standing behind the 2006 Suzuki Raider, and this one is nicknamed the Beach Raider.
So I'm standing with this beautiful Yamaha Custom TR1. Just look at it. Known as the Hayati, this has been built by Strave Customs. So some of you may remember last year, Hatchmoto came to Bike Shed with the Thunderbolt. This year, they've come with a brand new bike, and I must say, I think this might be my favourite one they've built so far.
another year of Bike Shed over and completed, and I've got to say we've seen some pretty cool bikes at the show tonight.
All 6 bikes in the Busted Knuckle Royal Enfield competition are absolutely stunning. I think they're going to be hard to beat. Fingers crossed our favourite one from Lyon wins.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe.
See you in the next one. Bye.